if you're going to invest in a franchise quarterback, I don't care who it is, it might be a good idea to give him some protection up
That's what I
front
don't get.
with an offensive line. And another thing that I don't get is why gut the team this particular offseason when you're going to be making a giant sale, which is going to create a bunch of revenue for you. And it's a very winnable division. And the Super Bowl's in your backyard.
Yep.
So, in my
So
mind,
why
like,
cut spending now?
why
And why go
now?
cheap at the offensive line in particular? It's like, hold on, guys, hold on.
Yeah.
We need to sort of cut spending somewhere because we're going to have to give Brock Purdy $53 million a year. Where should we do it? How about the one position that protects him? Love it.
Jesus.
Genius.
Do they not know that offensive line is a position in the sport of football? I mean, it's been a problem for a long time now, and Trent really has masked that problem, but he's not, he's good for 10, 11 games now, if
They're going to
that.
have games where their starting lineup on the offensive line is Andre Dillard, Spencer Burford, Jake Brendel, Dominic Pooney, and Coleman McKivitz. I don't know if they can win like that.
What are they missing? I mean, is what I want to know. It's not just this last year. It's been going on for years. We haven't had a right tackle in years, Grant. And to invest it seems to work out really stack their offensive line with pure talent. I don't know why they're not following that blueprint. I just don't get it. Oh, and by the way, they could still use a decent wide receiver until their decent wide receiver gets back from, I don't know how long that's going to be, 8 or 9 games. It's just these common sense things that even a casual fan like myself can see. And I wonder sometimes what they're seeing that I'm not, as just
it's like they're more interested in sacking the opposing team's quarterback than protecting their own.
Absolutely.
And like, if your quarterback is on a rookie deal and you like your backup and you kind of feel like, 6-1, half dozen the other, if this guy gets hurt, oh, well, maybe we'll invest in our defensive line. But when you really find one that you think is truly a franchise quarterback, one, A, don't you give him an offensive line? And B, why would you bury the news on a Friday? Although it's possible that the agent leaked this because the Niners still haven't announced anything. Like Jed York hasn't said anything. John Lynch hasn't said anything. Anyway, something else to think about. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, and download the app now.
Well, another thing that I wanted to say is another reason why, if you're going to have a quarterback that, has had its struggles throwing the ball downfield, that means you're going to be settling for quite a few field goal attempts. And the fact that Jake Moody is still on this team shows me that they are not that serious about this season.
Well, they brought in Greg Joseph yesterday, who's might be marginally better, maybe.
I saw that, maybe. And I mean, at least it's something. And, I guess I'll be grateful for that. But to answer your question, I do think he cost himself money last season. I do think this is a great deal for the 49ers. I don't think Brock Purdy's a bad quarterback at all. I think he has tremendous leadership abilities. The fact that he's, showing up to training camp without the deal shows me a lot about his character. I think that's really important to be a successful starting quarterback in the NFL. But, a little help up front, give the kid some time, give him a chance where he's not running for his life every single play. And I just don't understand why that hasn't been a priority this year or in the past seasons.